Hey guys, this is
Comic Duo.
Yeah, so we're going to be talking about, not comic books actually, we're going to be talking about the Wii U. We've been playing a lot, you more than me.
Well, first we should say Happy New Year's.
Yeah,
and Happy
New
Holidays. It's
yes.
delayed, but you know.
Yeah, happy, holidays and Happy New Year,
Happy
2013.
New Year.
Happy new games and happy new comic books.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you say what we're going to talk about.
Oh, okay. So today we are going to talk about the newly released, came out in November.
Yeah.
The Wii U. I don't know if many people, went out and got them or not,
I actually think, because what we were talking about, I think the Wii is more of a household system.
Yeah,
so
we were talking about that sometime.
Yeah, so I think a lot of people probably did get the Wii U, and I'm happy to see that, because I think it's more of a family system. And that's why hardcore gamers could like it, though.
Right. Oh, but let's not get into that right away, Oh, if ever see me holding the... Oh,
yeah, we don't have the Wii in front of us, but we got the pad just to really talk about that.
Yeah, we have some props, the pad.
The motionless...
oh, yeah. This is from their old Wii. This is just a regular Wii remote. I warned thee, though, that you will need a Motion Plus for some of the games on the Nintendo, Land. But I don't want to get into all these details yet, because I'm saying all these random things. But, let's talk about the basics.
Yeah,
first.
we're going to talk about, I guess, the gamepad, because that's really all that changed.
Yeah, well, first,
one thing to add. DS games, not for Wii U.
Yeah, if you heard that from some rumor E3, it's not true.
Yeah, I bought a DS game, and I'm thinking, play on the Wii U. I'm looking, where do I put it?
Yeah, and we both thought this was true, too, but it's not.
No, I found a DS, though, so I've been playing Pokemon.
When they released the Wii U, they released it in two different bundles. The first bundle is a white one for $300, and it was only 8 gigabytes. Did not come with Nintendo Land, and a bunch of other little things that the black one came with. The black bundle set was only $50 extra, and you got the game, which is a cheaper price than it's sold on the market for $60, and plus you got a bunch of different stuff, and plus 32 gigabytes.
No, it's like the black ones, and I like black better anyways. I think white, yes, it does scratch.
White gets dirty.
White gets dirty, and we have for me, I got the first one, I still have it, that is, the white is not really...
Yeah, I know. White, been there, done that. Time for new console.
Yeah, that's why I got one new color. Yeah.
New year, new us.
Yeah, I mean, with Xbox, kind of it's grayish. It's not really whitish, I would say. It's not gray.
It was it was like cream.
Yeah, cream. So I want a new color. I actually, with my systems, I have them all lined up. So I have Nintendo 64 in the same spot, GameCube. But we were talking about why Wii U. Let's talk about why is it called Wii U?
Why?
I mean, all the other Nintendo systems we have, well, you named some of the first ones, because I didn't have those. You had older brothers.
Well, we didn't have the first Nintendo system. We had Super Nintendo, and then we had, everything that came after,
Nintendo 64 I had.
Yeah, because I had older brothers, and they got, really random systems, like Sega Dreamcast, and, the first Xbox, PlayStation 2. We never had Sega Genesis. We didn't have the first Nintendo. We had most of the systems.
But I like seeing how that kind of evolves, and now seeing what we have with the Wii U.
Yeah, this is what we have now.
But with Nintendo, one thing I liked is that they, made the system, totally new. And a lot of people didn't know that the Wii U, they thought the gamepad, with the Kinect was just an extra feature. But it's a new system, so I feel like that kind of confuses people. That's a new system. Right. And that's why I'm we had Nintendo 64, GameCube, Wii, and then Wii U. So it's it seems like a sequel. But
yeah, the controllers have changed so much throughout Nintendo's histories. I mean, the first and second one were
very uncomfortable. Nintendo 64.
Yeah, oh my god, the Nintendo, it was 3 things and a middle one. I don't know what that was. The stick in the middle, what was that? And then, the Wii remote, the GameCube controller, that was okay. Then, the remote, now this.
And I think the whole point we're saying is that it has evolved a lot, and I think now with the Wii, what we're saying with Wii, now gaming is more family. It's more of a household item, and I think it's like a TV. It's like whatever else, Blu-ray player. But I think it's more of a household item, and more people do it. A lot older people do it, and I think that's what we're trying to prove with
Right,
Wii.
because they have retirement homes, a lot of kids
people know it. It's not more oh, you mean the me? And people actually know, oh yeah, Wii, and I have this game. And then I think it has Call of Duty, it has Assassin's Creed, and I think it does go for the hardcore gamers and hardcore gamers who want to have fun.
One of the new things about the Wii U is that it's Nintendo's next console console. But the problem is that it's kind of just meeting up to the Xbox.
Yeah,
and the PlayStation
it doesn't feel
now.
next gen.
It doesn't feel like this is supposed to be the next generation, I feel, but it's like barely meeting up to the other ones because now we finally have HD graphics, which we never did before, but it took us all the way to 2012 to get them for Nintendo.
Now we have Netflix they had, but wasn't good quality. Now they're getting TV shows. Like Xbox has been doing that for years now, and like how are you gonna get the next step?
Yeah, and so like Catherine mentioned before, they now have games that are more, you know, geared towards like hardcore gamers.
And they did that with the first launch this time. I think that was something different.
Right.
But let's talk about the different games we did get. There's two games that you have that we played, but I don't have with me. Right. So name those games.
Okay, so for Christmas, the games I got, which came with it. Well, first let's talk about Nintendo.
Oh, definitely. And this is going to be a little bit of a longish video because we definitely want to talk our minds about
because we've said many things on the phone to each other in person about this system, about everything.
Because there's problems with it, and there's stuff that you're gonna like about it, and I think that's what I think a lot of people are. I was reading a lot of stuff that the Wii U has been a disappointment, though.
I don't want to say anything till the end, like how I feel.
But no, I'm just saying that's what people say. Right. So let's talk about the first game that we both have.
Yes.
So that's Nintendo.
Yeah, obviously everybody tried this first.
Yes, of course.
Because the games are supposed to get you used to the gamepad.
Yeah, now the gamepad, we'll talk about the gamepad, I guess, now with the Nintendo Land. You want to talk about your thoughts with the gamepad?
Okay, so the gamepad,
it's not that unique.
I thought it was kind of cool. I mean, the gamepad does have HD graphics. They're not, you know, 1080p or 1080i, but the effects are HD, just in case you're wondering. Yeah, they are good effects.
They're very good. The screen, I actually really like it. And the one thing is, I mean, you're not supposed to do this, but I end up doing it. If you're playing the Archer game, you're always like looking this direction. Yeah. And it's kind of...
Yeah, you don't have to do that because, well, with that specific game, you move the stick to change your vision, but, like, Catherine goes around the room too.
Like, okay, I'm ready to shoot.
But, yeah, so Nintendo Land, let's talk about it. So, you know, you get thrown into this, like, Nintendo theme park.
I haven't played all of them yet, so...
Yeah, I played all of them, you know, and for the most part, it's a fun game, you know, but mainly with other people, you know.
But is this a good launching pad? Because I was talking about... I don't know if you guys remember, but of course with the Wii, I think you all remember it was Wii Sports.
That was amazing.
But a game that is really amazing that was a launching pad for GameCube was Super Smash Bros.
Oh my god, yeah.
And I don't know if you compare this, yeah, it's a good game. But
well, I wouldn't compare it to Super Smash Bros. Because this is like to try and get you to use the gamepad mostly.
Alright, let's do it with Wii Sports then. Like, I think Wii Sports was more of a... To tell you the truth, culture change.
It was very good.
Yeah, I just don't feel like this is a good game.
Yeah, this is a good game, but it's not... Well, I don't know if I want to say that Wii Sports is revolutionary.
I think it was, because you get to see Wii Sports in so many different things. I would say it is kind of
It wasn't as, like, game-changing as this one, you know? Like, oh, these are cool ways to use the pad, you know?
I think it teaches you in a good way. And what you're saying, you want to talk about
Which one?
the Fox saying that...
yeah. I'll tell you, there are a total of... What is this? 12? Yeah, 12, like, mini games, you know, and so, 6 are multiplayer, 6 are single player, and they're based on, you know, like, past Nintendo games and characters, you know, so you have a game based on Legend of Zelda, Super Mario, Pikmin, Luigi's Mansion, Samus, Animal Crossing, Yoshi, Captain Falcon, the Game & Watch, and Donkey Kong, and then like 3 others, or like 2 others are like random, like the Ninja one, which
really sucked, to tell you the truth. Like, I remember when I first started, because we watch E3 sometimes, we don't watch the whole thing on G4, but we get to watch, like, you know, highlights of it, and the first thing I saw was the Ninja thing. I'm like, that looks so cool!
We thought it was going to be a separate game for
and thank God it wasn't. Like, I played it.
We would have wasted our money, thinking like, oh my god, I'm going to be a ninja doing this.
Like, yes! I think the best games, and I think what we played, I was playing with
Luke's brother. Say before the Fox thing.
Oh yeah, talk about the Fox.
But yeah, I was just mentioning like the characters. Like, I think there were some obvious characters like Nintendo games that were like neglected, like the Fox series. That would have been cool to use with the gamepad, like flying and shooting.
Yeah, and that's, I feel like if it was added in Super Smash Bros, why couldn't you add it?
I know, and they could have done some kind of Pokemon thing with this.
Oh, definitely.
And a Kirby game.
Yeah, I think a lot of things were neglected, and I think that's why...
Yeah, they chose, like, some pretty
Pikmin?
random game. I kind of liked the Pikmin
I don't like
one,
the
though.
Pikmin one because I feel like, I don't know, I wasn't really entertained with
It
that.
was fun playing the Pikmin game.
The Mario Chase was kind of fun.
Mario Chase is everybody's favorite.
Yeah, my favorite, because I was playing with Luke's brother.
Yeah.
And we all agreed that Legend of Zelda was our favorite.
That one is
And
a lot of fun.
That one I love.
It's a little tough, but you get used to it.
It's addicting, that one.
It is.
The Captain Falco one's really addicting, like, kind of feels like an app to me.
It is pretty appish.
Yeah, so I really like that type of feel. Luigi's Mansion I didn't get to play
That
yet.
one's fun, but
Oh yeah, go on.
It's okay.
Yeah, Metroid Blast I think was really
That
fun.
one's fun.
I think if you're a hardcore gamer, that's kind of like a fun lightish type of thing.
Yeah.
So if you want, I think if you like Call of Duty and all that stuff, if you want a light version of that, and if you like Nintendo
Because I think there's
also,
a versus mode in the Samus one.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but yeah, so definitely Samus and Legend of Zelda if you're a hardcore gamer, because I'm a really big Call of Duty fan, and my brother's not a humongous Halo fan, but he likes it. So I think a lot of people who do play those games like Nintendo also. So I think if you like that,
Yeah, guys, video already got to 10 minutes.
I know we'll split it up. Don't worry, we'll make
Okay.
it super. We're doing an in-depth review for this.
Okay.
So don't worry. I might have to. I have 19 minutes left on my charger, so that's fine.
Okay. Oh, I forewarn you though. If you got the Wii U after a certain time, you won't have to do the update. But if you got it before a certain time, I don't know when. It must be late November, early December. But if you got it before then,
the update's crazy.
then you have to do the update. It's like
we
an
left
hour
when
long.
I updated mine.
We left the house and did something else while I was updating.
Yeah, because I was like, we're not dealing. Because it's the
an
internet,
hour.
though.
Yeah.
And the internet. Alright, we'll talk about that.
Oh god, we have to talk about the Miiverse.
Oh my god, I might have to just charge my camera.
I
we'll
know,
make a part
we have
2.
too much to say.
After we talk about Nintendo Land, I'm gonna cut this. That's part 1, and then we're gonna make another part because I have to charge my camera while we talk. So, and we'll have a lot to talk about. So we'll talk about a couple of games and then we'll make a part 2. And it's definitely, I think in part 2 we're gonna talk about the Miiverse and everything. So let's talk more about Nintendo Land because I think that's the most important thing. But like I was saying, I think this is not that. It's good.
It's good.
It's definitely the best game from Wii U, but it's not revolutionary.
No.
And I don't think it was good launching.
No, do not buy that separately. Only get it with the bundle.
Yeah, it's not worth it. I mean, I guess it kind of is worth it, but if
if
you're not getting the, I think it's definitely more worth it with the bundle.
Yeah, because it's cheaper with the bundle.
Yeah,
it's $10 cheaper technically.
Get the black Wii. If it's not sold out, because that was
no, it's in. It's in store and it's online. It's been that way since the middle of December.
Yeah, get that.
Yeah, so it's easy. It's very easy to get one now.
Yeah, so do that. Is there any other games you want to talk about here?
Oh,
I never played Octopus Dance.
Oh, it's stupid. Well, it's not stupid, but...
Not if you like it.
Yeah. Oh, Donkey Kong's Crash Course. Fun, addicting, difficult.
Yeah, I was trying to play that. I got squashed like every single time. I mean, a lot of these I just played like really quickly because I haven't gotten in depthly with Nintendo Land yet. But I gotta say, Nintendo Land is fun. But again, it's not. It's a lot of mini games. It kind of feels like Mario Party, except less.
Yeah.
They better make a Mario Party because that would be fun.
Oh my god! Yeah, you can use this to, like, hit the dice.
Yeah. Oh, we gotta talk about the uselessness of the.
Oh my god!
We have so much to talk about, guys.
I know.
Because we're big. We used to be. We are. Like, we're more...
Oh god, now there's like a past story.
Now we have to talk about... Well, we used to be like humongous hardcore gamers, but now we're more of like, we like gaming.
Casual.
Casual gamers, definitely. But we still love talking about like new systems and stuff, so that's why we definitely have an in-depth review. And we definitely have, like, we have history from gaming, So yeah, I think that's... You have any other thoughts on Nintendo Land?
The effects are really nice.
Yeah,
really
it
nice.
feels like me. It feels like the whole me parade thing and everything. Me parades. Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, I warn. If you don't have a Motion Plus, you can't play multiplayer in the Metroid Prime or the Legend of Zelda one. So get a friend who has it and just use it for that because it is fun to do.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think being the sword and the archer is kind of fun.
Right.
So, and I think if you want to complete those levels,
because single player is hard.
And I don't like. For me, I like playing games with other people. I hate doing it alone.
Right.
Except if I'm like playing Call of Duty, it's fine.
Yeah,
alone,
single player is fine. You know.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, because you won't play games unless I'm here. Like when
I don't like being...
Like Resident Evil co-op, but sometimes you would just play alone and I'd watch. Well, not because she was scared or anything.
No.
But just because...
I just don't like playing alone. I get like, oh.
And like Batman, Arkham Asylum, I had to just sit there and watch.
Yeah, well, we took turns, so it was okay. But I don't know. I like playing games with other people because I think you can play a lot of jokes when you play also and you come, you know. That's what we like doing. Let's talk about one more game that's like short. So we'll talk about Scribble, and then I'm gonna cut this, and then we'll talk more about. We have a lot of other games to talk about in part 2. We're going to talk about Zombie U,
Super Mario Bros.
Super Mario Bros. Just Dance 4.
And Sonic Racing Transformed.
And we also have a lot to talk about the gaming pad, the internet. So next part, we might even have 3 parts, who knows. But yeah, so let's just talk about Scribblenauts really quickly. We didn't play that much of it.
We didn't because we got really, really stuck at the very, very beginning.
So if you guys know how to do something with the water bottle.
Yeah, we don't know what to do with this water.
Because it seems really fun, the game.
We must sound like the biggest morons.
So there's a cat on top of the tree.
Yeah.
And there's a water bottle. And there's 4 people in the room. And we all couldn't figure out what the hell to do with this water bottle.
We didn't know what to do. It was really, really hard.
I feel like it's definitely a glitch, and
I know. I think there's a glitch.
Yeah, like I don't know. Like it seems really fun.
Yeah, we've heard great things about it.
It seems like Paper Mario. Like for me, it feels like that type of.
I
love Paper Mario. So and we definitely have to talk about upcoming.
Yes,
games,
and our hopes for what's coming out.
So I'm guessing that part 2 is actually going to be pretty longer. It's just that my battery's starting to run out, so I want to charge it while we do this. So part 2, we're going to be talking about a lot more. So if you are interested, on the top of the title, I'm going to talk about like what exactly we're talking about in each part. So join us with part 2 if you're interested. All right, we'll be back.
Bye.
Bye. All right, let me just get...